Hi, I'm Ruthie Dahle and welcome to my channel and welcome to Mental Health Thursday. Today I want to talk about glow up and why it is difficult to achieve, and if you want to know more, then keep on watching. First off, all of my Mental Health Thursday videos are based off of my blog, and I always try to link my blog down in the description box in case anybody wants to read more than what I'm saying. Glow up and why is it difficult to achieve? Well, first off, I want to read what a glow up actually is defined by. And a glow up is an informal term for a positive personal transformation, typically one involving significant changes in appearance and style, and often also growth in confidence and maturity. Now that we all know what a glow up is, and I know that this is a video on mental health, but I think also what is important is physical appearance. Now, I don't think everybody should look the same because that would be boring and not real. I think everybody should be true to themselves, and that means inside and outside. So I know that I talk a lot about what goes on the inside, your mental health, your personal growth, everything like that, but that also includes your appearance. So I'm not saying that you should change to make other people happy, because whenever you change and improve on your appearance, you should do it for you, and you should do it in a way that benefits you in all aspects of your life. The type of changes that I'm talking about is very easy achievable if you put your mind to it. And yes, you need to put your mind to it, because changing your physical appearance and improving on it, which is basically what a glow up is, it's making yourself look better. And when you look better, you feel better. I know that sounds like a cliche, but it is true. Whenever you're doing all of these things, you are changing. And I've said it so many times before, but change is hard, change is difficult because we are breaking habits. Habits are things that are inside our comfort zone, and changes are right outside of our comfort zone, which is why changes are hard and habits feel comfortable even when they're bad habits. Whatever's in your comfort zone doesn't necessarily mean it's a positive thing. Just keep that in mind. Now, when it comes to changing up your style and improving the way you look, there are so many people who don't even know where to start, and I was that before because I felt like there was so much information. I didn't know where to look, what to look for, or where to even start. I had no idea. There was just so much information that I felt overwhelmed. There are days where I don't look my best, and that's just normally because I don't feel my best, so I don't want to put too much effort into my look that day. I want to take my energy somewhere else. That is perfectly fine, but overall your life, you should look your best always, but that's because of you, not because of anybody else, not because of job opportunities, not because of opportunities here and there in life. You should dress your best for you because it's going to make you happy, make you feel good, and it's just going to improve your life physically and mentally. So you see, improving the way you look according to your style and personality is going to improve your mental health as well. So those two are linked. The first thing that you want to do whenever it comes to style of clothes is find your body shape. There are a lot of tests you can do online, and usually you need a measuring tape for that. So you need to measure your chest, your waist, and your hips. That's mainly what you need to find out. And it's going to determine what kind of shape category that you fit into. But there are many different body styles out there, and you are going to fit into a category even if you are weighing between two different ones. That just means you can do both. For me, for instance, I am between two different ones. I am an hourglass shape, but I'm also a pear shape. It kind of depends back and forth on pieces of clothing. So I like to kind of go and try them on. Now, like I said, I am between two different ones. That means I have more options, but that also means not everything within one category fits me, if that makes sense. I have to pick and choose, and I had to read up on both. Now, when it comes to then finding your body shape, you want to look at celebrities with the same body type. Now, you don't need to necessarily look at their style, but look at the way the clothes are cut. Is it a crop top? Is it a long top? Is it flared pants? Is it skinny jeans? Is there like long jackets, short jackets? Whatever they're wearing, they are styled by professional. Most of them, not all of them, but most celebrities are, so they have the information based off of people with the knowledge. This is a way for you to get basically free information because they're being taken photos of every single time and they always look good. That's an easy way to look for somebody, and then you incorporate that kind of the clothes, the way they fit, the way they look, but with your style. You combine the two, and if you can find a celebrity that has both your body type and your style, jackpot, you already have a cheat sheet. That doesn't mean you have to copy everything they do, but use them as inspiration, because even if you have the same body type and same style, you still have different personalities. And so whatever you see, take it as inspiration and make it your own, so that you can be a unique person, because you are a unique person. It's basically wearing your personality on the outside. Once you have figured out your body type, and what if you don't know your style? Now you can look at different styles online, and you will instantly know whether you like a style or not. You're gonna think like, oh, that's too casual, that's too dressy, ooh, I don't like this, I don't like that, that's too edgy, that's too sweet. You already have opinions, but you don't know the name of the different styles. So search up different style types. Even if it's the top common style types that people use, you're always gonna find something online about so many different styles. I think there's even style tests out there, but I do recommend you take a few, because they don't always give you the correct answer by just taking one. And so you just find a style that you like, and you can change it up. It can be a combination of two styles. It can be that you have this style now, but in the future you have something else. Like, your style can come and go as you want, because it's a part of change, a part of adjusting who you are. So it's a good thing to change up style throughout life, but it's not a negative thing if you have the same style throughout life. That is also a perfectly normal thing to have. And so once you have figured out your style as well, then what is left to have is colors. Now, colors, you can find, again, a lot of information online. You can find a lot of tests online, but the usual rule of thumb is that if you look good with gold, you look good with warm colors. If you look good with silver, you look good with cold colors. If you look good with both gold and silver, you are a neutral tone, and you can go either way, the way you want. That is a standard rule of thumb if you want to bring it way back into basics. So you want to find the colors that look good on you, and I know that sometimes we like a color, but that doesn't necessarily look good on you. Now, how do you know if something looks good on you or not? I will give you a tip that most of the time will work, and that is, when you put something on, does it wash you out? What do I mean by wash you out? That means, does it make you disappear? Do you become one with the outfit? Because you want the outfit to be on its own, but you want you to be on your own, but you want it to match together perfectly. It's like combining red and green. They look good together, but they're different colors, and they complement each other perfectly. And so should the colors of your clothes be with you and your skin tone. When it comes to buying the things that you need for new wardrobe, now I know not everybody has a big budget. Some people have zero budget. So what you can do is go into a physical store and try on different pieces and see what looks good on you. The reason why I say you should go to a physical store and try pieces on, it doesn't cost any money to try things on. It's for free. And then you're gonna figure out what looks good on you, what you like, what you don't like, and you can start saving up money for the pieces that you like. Now, if you have to save for a long time, you shouldn't focus on one piece specifically, but you should focus on one style of piece specifically in a price range. That way, if it ever goes out of stock, and because you have to save up for a long time, you can buy something else that is similar, and you already have tried something on, so you know it will work. That is a great way to save money and not spend everything and then having to return and back and forth. And a lot of people don't like to return things, so they are stuck with things they don't want, spending money they don't have. And that is never a good thing. Don't spend money you don't have. Always save up to a comfortable amount that you are willing to spend for whatever you need. Never spend more than you can. Whenever you are in a physical store, step away from the mirror. The reason why I say this is because dressing rooms are quite small. So you look at yourself from the wrong angle, and sometimes even the wrong lighting. Some dressing rooms have a mirror at the end of the hallway so that you can step out of your dressing room and look at that mirror. I suggest you either step out of your dressing room and look at the mirror inside your dressing room, or that mirror that is on the side. The reason for this is that you get a better angle of how people will see you and how you will see yourself in mirrors. I don't know about you, but for me, I don't usually go past the mirror right up to the mirror. Usually when I pass a mirror or look at myself in the mirror in the morning, I stand a few steps back. But you can't physically do that inside a small cubicle of a dressing room. So opening it up, stepping out, looking at yourself, turn around from all angles. Just look at yourself from all angles and you will know better how you look from the right angle that you will see yourself and that other will see you. Now, whenever you are doing any sort of change in your life, you have to stay consistent. The reason why you want to stay consistent is because you can't go into a new era of your life. You can't go into a glow up if you stay where you are. You have to consistently change until you reach that spot, and you stay there for a while until you change again, because we're always going to be changing in our life, because believe it or not, we grow up, we learn new things, we like new things. And so just stay consistent with glowing up, with working out, figuring out what works for you. And I know I haven't covered this on my blog, I know this for a fact, but if you struggle with your skin, find products that work for you. It doesn't cost money going into a pharmacy, stating your problems, and if there is anything you need to, they can recommend to help you. You don't have to buy it right there and then. Don't feel pressured to buy it. You can take a note of the products that they recommend. You can go home and research and then find comparisons going back and forth, but then you have a basis to work off of. But stay consistent with your change. Don't give up, and it doesn't matter if it takes years for you to change. Some people change at a different pace. Some people change fast, some people change slow. I like to take my time so that I can actually save up to things that I want in life. That way I don't have to compromise, because that's one thing you cannot do, is compromise. You can't say, I can afford this now, but I really want this thing. No, it's better for you to save up, even if it takes you longer to get what you really want, because you can get this and it will be fine, it will be okay. But you're always going to be thinking of this one thing. So always try to save up to what you want. And there's no shame in taking forever doing so. I know what it's like to have no money and want everything. So just take your time and do everything according to your budget and what you are capable. And also do according to your life situation and your mental health right now. Just work on a little bit at a time so you don't overwhelm yourself. So that is all I have for you today. And if you liked the video, leave a like and a comment down below. And if you want more content like this, then hit the subscribe button and the notification bell, and you will be notified when I upload a video. I upload my Mental Health Thursday video every Thursday at 7 o'clock Norwegian time, which makes it about 2 o'clock New York time. And with that, I want to say thank you so much for watching, and I will catch you in the next one. Bye!